Okay, welcome guys to the next Blender tutorial. So we're going to be doing like a little egg timer thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete the default cube. And I'm going to add a cylinder. Now usually I do this lengthways up, but for some reason this isn't working correctly tonight. So what I'm going to do is do it on its side and then I'll turn it the right way up. So I'm just going to go Control R, put this loop cut right here, and then I'm going to get rid of the faces on this side and this side and at the bottom here as well, and just press delete. So the idea here is I need to mirror modify this, so let's add a mirror modifier. Let's go to object mode first, add modifier, and we'll do mirror. So you want this one on the z-axis, and we're just going to go to edit, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this as the neck of the bottle. Let's press 7 We're going to go for E for extrude, scale outwards very gently, E for extrude, scale outwards, E for extrude, scale outwards, and you just want essentially to make a little bulb kind of thing. E for extrude, we'll scale outwards, E for extrude, scale outwards, E for extrude, and we're going to go E for extrude again, scale it in, E for extrude, scale it in, and then E for extrude, and then we'll scale it in just at the top right here. It doesn't have to be perfect, you can make it a little bit rough if you want to. It's kind of a Halloween-y make. So we got the object mode right here. Excuse me. So we'll shade this smooth. If you've not already, change your EV out to cycles. We'll go new. Change principal BSDF to glass BSDF. And just take down the roughness. So now we've kind of got this nice little bulb glass. What I'm going to do is let's go to add. We'll go mesh. Cylinder. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two bulbs right here and we're just going to rotate this by 90 degrees so it stands upright. Take the cylinder that you've just made in the middle when you can click it. And we're just going to go G, bring this up, scale this out so that it's just sat on the top. Edit mode, we'll scale this down. We'll press G. And I'm just going to place it just on the edge just here. Scale this outwards. And then I'm just going to press S just to scale down again. So we've got that nice little bevel around the edge. So we're going to take the top face right here. We'll go E for extrude, leave it where it is. Scale this outwards. And then E for extrude, bring it up. E for extrude. Again, we'll scale this in. E for extrude, just give it that little lip. E for extrude again. Scale this outwards. And then E for extrude at the bottom, and we will scale this in just to give it that little bit of a bevel. And then E for extrude, and I'm just going to scale this all the way in, and E for extrude so it's got kind of a little base going on. So, once we've got this, we can shade this smooth. We'll take this, we'll put it at the bottom, and we'll rotate this 180. So you're going to need a texture for this as well. So I'm going to go with black for this one. And we can then use the same drop down texture for the other side as well. And what we can do is we can add. We can go with cylinder in the middle. Let's go to side view. Just press 1 for side view. We'll press G just to move this across. And what I'm going to do is we'll go to edit mode. I'm going to go ahead and just rotate the, 1 second. Let's go Control R. Just loop cut that. Go to your X-ray bit. And we'll get the lines going across just here. We're just going to press delete faces. And I'm going to take this and we will go with mirror modifier again. So we can go to modifiers right here, add, mirror, and just get this to mirror at the bottom just there. So we'll go to edit, take the face at the top, we're going to go E for extrude, scale it inwards, E for extrude, and then we're going to go E for extrude again, scale outwards, E for extrude, scale outwards, E for extrude, and then we'll come back in again just to this point, and then we can kind of go E for extrude, make it kind of like a really funky kind of side bit, E for extrude again, we can scale this out, E for extrude, scale outwards, E for extrude, scale it in, and then E for extrude, scale it in just about there, and then E for extrude, scale it all the way to the top. So it's got this kind of nice little side to it. I'm going to go ahead, shade that smooth, and we'll go into the materials tab and put this as black so it's uniform. So we can go into the inside there. And then what I'm going to do, let's go side view, Shift D, just to go onto that side right there, take them both. We're going to go Shift D, R for rotate, and we will go 45, I think. Actually, you know what, we could go 90, just at the sides there, make sure that it's not touching the glass. And you could go ahead and do another one of these if you'd like, but to be honest with you, I'm going to keep it like this. So when we render, it should look something like this. I'm just going to go ahead and add a plane. Come on. So scale this outwards. I'm just going to press G, bring this down. And this is what it should look like once you've done all of that. So, we don't have much of light in this. So I'm just going to go ahead and amend the light. Let's pull that up a little bit. Let's press G. Okay, so we need to amend the glass now. So we're going to go for edit mode. A to select everything. E for extrude, and you just want to scale it inwards, just to create a little bulb on the inside, essentially. So it should look something like this, and now you can edit the IOR, just to make it a little bit wider. And what you want to do essentially now is we're going to add another circle. Let's take this off X-ray mode. Just 1 second. I'm going to go with side mode. So 1. Let's press G. Bring this down. And I'm going to go into X-ray mode again. So now we can see the inside of the bulb right here. So what you essentially want to do is press G. Bring this up. Just align it with the base just here. We're going to go to edit mode. Let's press F for fill. E for extrude. Once you've got it back, hold on. Yeah. Okay, F for fill, E for extrude. Let's bring this up. Scale this out. And just follow the contours of the inside. So E for extrude again. Scale this out. And then E for extrude. Scale this out. Let's press G just to go down again. E for extrude. And then we're just going to scale this out. So, with this particular part right here, we can also go E for extrude, bring this up, and we can kind of scale it in just a little bit, and scale it in a little bit more, so it looks like there's a little lump of sand that's kind of started to appear from where it's poured from the top. Let's go in, just like that. Okay, so, we take this, shade it smooth, we'll put new, and we'll make this red. So when we render it, it'll look something like this. Now you can put a little bit of red sand in the top as well with the exact same technique if you want to. Totally up to you how you want to do yours. So if you want to do that, we just go with the circle again. Let's go on side view. So 1. There we go. Okay, add. Circle. Press G, just bring that up. And you're going to press, let's go to edit mode. F for fill. E for extrude. Scale it outwards. E for extrude. And then scale it outwards again. And then E for extrude. And scale it outwards. And so that you have the same tone as the base sand, just go to this drop down and just select the red. So this should be the finished product for whatever you're using it for. You could also go into textures and you could make different things with this as well. So yeah, this is great for like a little gothic piece, something that you can just put on the side kind of thing. Yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial. I will see you in the next one. Bye.